It's a Friday. Hello everyone, Matt Thompson with you on AFL.com.au. Looking ahead to the weekend's footy in a moment, but we do begin with a big news story for the AFL today and a big legal win in the federal court against Optus, one that the league says will protect the value of sports rights going forward. Now, of course, Optus hadn't been paying a cent and retransmitting AFL matches by allowing customers to record games and watch them back on a slight delay on their phones. Telstra, of course, though, is the official mobile rights holder of the league, having paid about $150 million for a 5-year deal. So Telstra and the NRL joined with the AFL in this court action. Optus hasn't ruled out appealing back, but 3 federal court judges have unanimously agreed the telco must cease its mobile broadcasts of games. League Chief Andrew Demetriou in Brisbane today, and it's from there where he reacted to this news.
It is a relief for not just the AFL, but I'm sure for all sporting codes who rely heavily on these rights and the revenues that come from these rights, which we all plough back into our codes, and whether that's through the code itself, whether it's through facilities, grassroots programs, into development. These are significant revenues which we all rely on, and I think today's decision is certainly a win for all sports in this country.
Now looking ahead to the weekend's action, Melbourne has been bolstered by the return of co-captain Jack Grimes, and Colin Sylvia returns, while Jack Watts could be sent to the back line to match up on St Kilda skipper Nick Riewoldt.
We did have a discussion about playing Jack on Nick Riewoldt. Yeah, that'd be an interesting matchup, wouldn't it? He'd learn a fair bit. Yeah, we'll see how we go.
But Saints coach Scott Watters thinks it won't happen.
If he plays back this week, that'll be a different challenge for him, but probably unlikely, to be honest.
Liam Jurrah is closer to a comeback, but while his coach wanted him to play in the VFL this weekend, Jurrah declared he wasn't ready.
That was his only second main session, and it was a light one. And he said, like I said, bit puff, Mark. I don't know if I'm ready to go yet. Do you mind if I have another week of training? And I said, I'd prefer you to play, Liam. And he said, I don't know about that. So we'll give him another week.
At Seaford, Justin Koschitzke was put through his paces. Suspended, he won't play tomorrow night as the Saints look to bounce back from their loss to the Dockers. Watters wary of the winless Demons.
There's too many good players there to underestimate where they're at, and their performance was improved last week. So they're probably not too far away from getting on the board. We have to make sure that's not against us.
And a weekend of milestones as Sydney's Adam Goodes heads to Tasmania, where he'll break the Swans' all-time games record against the Hawks in match 304.
Yeah, it would have been nice in the fairy tale maybe last week, but it's a super challenge this week, and I'm really looking forward to getting down to Tassie and getting the win for the boys. There's no doubt that we're playing a lot better than we were last year, especially in the final, and it's going to be a fantastic challenge for our group. So I'm really looking forward to the challenge, and I know our teammates are, so look out on Sunday.
While Simon Black joins the 300 club as the Lions face the Cats.
I've seen some pretty special efforts from Simon Black. Maybe wiser and a bit smarter in how he actually